Prepare yourself for the ultimate test of manhood.
Give me some milk, Mommy!
First one to cry is the loser in the Chilehead Challenge.
New setup in here, so we're getting used to that, and we actually still have to install some other mics today because currently we only have 2 mics available at the moment. So we've got some others. We have a ton more microphones. We've just got to have room for the microphones, and so we've got to get those set up and put in and everything. So pray for us that we get out of here before 11 o'clock tonight, because that's how late I stayed last Thursday with all the new stuff setting up and everything. So that would be a great plan to get out of here before then. But 8:34 here on the Morning Overload. Chris, Jason, Rick, the Village Chilidiot, McJonesy has returned, and of course Uncle Tom is here with his sauces, having a big success rate over the weekends over at what's Frog Fest?
Frog Festival in Summerton, Alabama. Thank you, Summerton, for showing up and buying my hot sauce.
That'll make you happy right there, no doubt about it. And selling them at $5 a bottle. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
pretty good deal.
Gourmet hot sauce at $5 a bottle.
You can't beat that. Cannot beat.
Plus, we also put a little information about Jesus in the sack.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, Rick, what are you shrugging off? I'm not even going to ask. There's no point.
Rick, though, I will say, is the best hot sauce salesman. He can sell hot sauce.
He's not afraid to yell at people and say,
"No, he was
get over here."
He did that.
Yeah.
He actually, and people came, and man,
Yeah.
he was just like he was passing out. I bet his arms were sore from giving out so many samples.
Yeah. I bet.
Yeah.
People would have. See, you should have done a few demonstrations scattered throughout the day of him eating peppers, just like what we're going to do this morning.
Yes.
And that would have gotten even more attention.
You know, we're going to do that next year.
That's not a bad
We're
idea.
definitely going to do some challenges.
You really should do a Chili
Yeah.
Head challenge. I mean, while you're there,
Yeah,
we'll push
maybe,
it. Yeah.
maybe we should get Revocation Radio to do a live remote from
We-
there.
we
and
might.
get y'all in Walker County.
You never know.
That's right.
If we can get somebody with a few $100,000, we can get a station in Walker County.
Well,
That would be even better. I'm okay with that.
I'm going to tell you right now. I know somebody that we can talk to.
Don't.
Jesus Christ
There you
will
go.
actually, if it is the will of the Lord,
Amen.
if it is the will of the Lord, that's my preacher.
Putting on his preacher voice and his pastor hat right now. Aside from
I don't
Chilehead.
have a pastor hat.
You don't? Well, you should get one. You should get one.
I wear a
I
robe
would
and a
prefer.
chrome dome.
I would prefer the one like the Pope has. You know, it's about 3 feet tall.
Oh, yeah.
I want one of those. Can we get one of those?
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, the
They call that
Methodists
a
are
miter.
they're the closest to the Catholics, right? So.
Well, we're Episcopal light, I would say, and the Episcopals are closest to the Catholics.
Okay, I
Yeah,
got you. So,
but yeah, we're pretty close. And our bishop does wear a mitre.
so there you go.
Yeah.
See, I'm on top of my game. I know
You
what's
are.
up. I
You are.
kind of guessed and threw it out there, but hey, good call.
Yeah.
Yay! All right, so today on the Chili Head Challenge, we have some pretty sweet-looking peppers. By the way, who sent you the one that we have named this morning?
That would be Zach, and I'm going to mess his last name up. He's from Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay.
Drove all the way from Montgomery to Summerton just to buy some sauce and bring me peppers. Zach Ardanga.
Ardanga.
If I'm wrong, Zach, please correct me.
I bet that's pretty close, though.
Ardanga, something like that. Ardanga.
Ardanga.
Or Dagna, or something like that.
That sounds.
But you know
pretty
what?
good.
He's a great guy. He came up just very affable, nice person.
Yeah.
It's great to meet Chileheads anytime you can. Speaking of that, this last week I got to actually eat dinner with Al Buddha Goldenberg. Now most people don't know who that is, but he is a chili legend in the Chilehead world. He does more for the Chilehead market without making any money than anybody I know.
That's awesome.
All the makers know him. He is the founder of iloveitspicy.com, whom Rick and I review for. And he was on his way through Birmingham, gave me a call, and we ate some Southern barbecue. He's from up north.
Oh yeah, and he went to the first barbecue place and said, "This is the best barbecue I ever had." And you said, "Oh, this is just a start, buddy."
Yeah, that's what he told me. He told me it was some of the best ribs he ever had, and I said, "Man, this is just like regular barbecue here."
Where'd you take him?
I'm not going to say on the radio.
Rick, you're about to be completely banished from microphones. I mean, come on. Go get the money from them, and then we'll say their name.
I'll say
That's
this:
what we
there
do.
are
See
so
if I
many
can trip
barbecue
him up.
places that are good that I'm not gonna alienate the ones that I wouldn't mention.
Absolutely, yeah,
So,
yeah. So there you go. All right, so anyway, so Zach, we have affectionately named this one pepper that you have given Tom the Dragon's Tongue.
It's the Moruga cross you gave me, Zach. It is the ugliest yet the most beautiful pot I've ever seen. I'm going to show it to the camera.
There you go.
Radio folks can't see it, but you can see it later today.
Right. Little zoom in action right there.
Pathetic thing ever said.
It really,
You folks can't see it.
it looks like a fat tongue with a point on the end of it, and it's got a bunch of bumps all over it. It really does look like a tongue.
It does.
It really does. I like the look of that pepper. I'm not going to eat it, but I like the look of it.
And if it was a stable cross, Dragon's Tongue would be a great name for it, actually. You know.
One day.
One day. That's right.
I'm not even going to charge the trademark on that one. I just want to call it the Dragon's Tongue. All right, so we've got that one. What else do we have this morning?
We have a red 7-pot douglas, a chocolate 7-pot douglas, a Carolina Reaper,
Which is tied for one of the hottest in the world.
tied for one of the hottest in the world, and of course this Moruga cross that you've called the
Dragon's Tongue.
Dragon's Tongue is made with one of the hottest too. You know,
Okay.
the Moruga Scorpion is.
Right, yeah.
Then we have a red Savina, hottest of all the habaneros, and then we have probably the mildest thing I have, which is hotter than a habanero, is a yellow Devil's Tongue. So nothing mild today.
So a couple of tongues today.
Yes.
And then so we've got what, 3 super hots over there? Is that correct? Yeah, 4 super hots.
4 super
Okay,
hots.
perfect, because we got 4 people. It works out so well. Give the hottest one to Chris, because it doesn't matter. It's just gonna whatever.
Pass that to Chris.
Oh, Chris gets the Dragon's Tongue.
Who's eating the Reaper?
Yeah, McJonesy's had a Reaper. Rick's had a Reaper. Jason is not.
I've had a
You had that was right. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Everybody here's it.
Everybody's had a
I'm
Reaper.
still on a little bit of a
Oh.
maybe.
Oh yeah, is your mouth still hurting? Okay, Jason's got to have your milder one because his mouth is
That's
too
a great
juicy.
flavor, by the way, on a pepper.
There we go.
Sorry.
The Reaper may not get eaten
I'll give you
today.
half
then.
of it. You want half of it?
You want the second mildest, McJones?
yeah.
And
do, Rick,
McJonesy
do.
hasn't done this in a little while.
Okay, Rick. This
He was
is
here a few weeks ago, but
okay. Then you have a choice: chocolate douglas, Carolina Reaper, or red Savina.
he's gonna go red.
Give me the Savina.
Oh, you want
Yeah.
the Savina?
Yeah, he's
Isn't
gonna
that,
go.
isn't it?
Don't
That one?
That's
This is
that's
so
the
good.
7-pot douglas.
Oh
red.
yeah.
This is so much fun. I love watching this.
God.
every time.
Dude, this is
Every
still
time.
gonna kill me.
I know.
It's still gonna
Shut
kill
up
you.
and take
Rick
it.
is a habanero.
Rick, did you eat breakfast?
No, I never eat breakfast.
No breakfast eaten.
Me neither.
Wow.
How do you think I throw up all the time?
I'm gonna throw up.
Oh yeah, I eat
They've got to
peppers.
stop having an off-air conversation.
Don't worry, don't
There's
worry.
No one can hear what they're saying.
It's okay. It's still
It
gonna.
doesn't-
And I'm not going to go play by play because
No.
you know.
We're just. I'll do the play-by-play, and we'll see what happens here. All right, stand by. Get ready. We will make it official right now.
I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, so
First one to cry is
Because all the mics are, the other mics are still on.
in the Chilehead Challenge.
All right, Chilehead Challenge coming out in 3, 2, 1. Eat, gentlemen. There we go.
I love that
I
sound.
love that, and you can always hear that crunch, which is always
Right.
fantastic. Fantastic. Chris just nailed that shot, by the way. From way downtown. Oh, I mean, Jonesy already has a furrow upon his brow, so that's not good. Good thing for McJonesy today is that he's standing, so that's going to help a little bit, I think. The bouncing will be straight jumping instead of bouncing today. So he's chewing.
I imagine his tolerance is down.
Yeah,
He
his
had-
tolerance is going to be considerably down. Now, remember, he did come in a few weeks ago and do this, but I can't remember. What did he eat? What you
No,
eat a
I
few
haven't.
weeks ago?
He hasn't been in
Oh,
this.
Horseradish.
Oh,
I
that's
wasn't
right. We
here
just
that
ate the
day.
horseradish
Oh,
that
okay.
day because you weren't here. It was Chris was
Like
bringing it.
that nasal.
Oh, and Rick has
napalm.
begun with the hiccups already. And there he goes. Jason had a little bit of his, and he's doing all right. Yeah, not too shabby.
Man, I can smell the peppers all over this room.
Yeah, it's really, really a strong pepper smell in here. Rick's already. Oh, he's spitting. He's not puking though. That's good. No puking. Chris is smiling and laughing as
He
always.
spit it out.
Oh,
I ate that. I seed. That was a seed, brother.
See,
That's a whole dang
see,
pepper,
now we're
Rick.
arguing about it, which is even better.
I'll
I love
reach
it
my
when this
nasty
happens.
hand in there and show you.
Oh, Tom is reaching into the trash can.
That ain't a dang seed.
Oh,
That's not mine. Mine was an orange hop. That's red.
Oh, so was
That's
that
red.
McJonesy's? McJonesy, did you spit yours out? Oh, was that just
Mine
a
was
bad-
an orange hop. That was red.
That was somebody else's pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know what happened there.
I
Interesting.
don't either.
Interesting.
Garbage cans growing peppers.
That right
Yeah.
there is less than mine.
That's amazing. Oh yeah, Rick's on top of his game. All right, so there. We'll get a review here from him in a second. Oh, Rick is flapping his wings. All right, so that's fun. 8:43, the morning overload. More to come with the Chilehead Challenge. It's Revocation Radio.
Look, we never.
Yeah, all the other mics, when the mics are on now, on a real broadcast console, it mutes those, so you don't have feedback.
Oh,
So it was, yeah. The other mics were still on, and I turned mine off, but I turned those on, so.
that was a good hop.
All right, into the bathroom we go.
That was a good hop. Nothing has lots of seeds.
Seriously. Wow.
What happened? He's got nothing. Oh, he just ate the rest of yours. Chris really enjoys this.
How do you do
I
that?
think he likes the buzz.
Yeah.
If I could deal with the stomach stuff, I'd
Right.
do it every day, man.
Does he work his best on Tuesdays? After this is over?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. You got all that energy. It's like a monster for him.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a, is it a Trinidad Maruga scorpion? The red one? I got one of those at the house that a patient of my wife's. He's a big Chilehead. He's actually watching today, so
He's a big chili head?
yeah.
Wow.
He's a dialysis patient.
Wow.
He's the one that gave me the, what were those seeds? And then he brought the, yeah, the yellow scorpion.
I wonder if